interview recording, I mentioned the goal of selection decisions is to find someone who fits with the role. Thinking about the people who have an interest in the outcome of a selection decision, the stakeholders, helps us realize how many ways we can think about fit, though. That also highlights some of the potential pitfalls in selection. I think the majority of stakeholders would agree that the goal of a selection decision is to find someone who's a good fit for the role. That would be considered a true positive. In employment, a true positive typically means a high level of person-job fit. What about person-organization fit? I think it's interesting that most of the information about staffing decisions in the textbook seems to emphasize person-job fit. Given what we've learned, though, we know person-organization fit is important. Even if you hadn't studied it and didn't have a name for it, you might have considered person-organization fit when you were deciding whether to apply for a job, accept a job offer, or join a social organization. The article we looked at in the person-organization fit module, The New Analytics of Culture, also gave the impression that managers care about fit. We could assume, too, that one of the reasons that managers care about personality is because of the way it relates to person-organization fit. If we hire someone from outside the organization, we run the risk of hiring someone who doesn't fit. But if we promote someone who's already working for the organization, we know they fit. That can create problems, though, if person-job fit isn't also taken into account. As we've learned, each job tends to require different knowledge, skills, abilities, and other characteristics. So someone who performs well in one job and is a good fit in the organization might not do well if they're promoted to a new job. Fairness is also a goal for multiple stakeholders in the selection process. The individuals being considered want to be treated fairly and have a fair chance at being selected. The individuals making the decisions and the others in the organization should be concerned with fairness because of the potential pitfalls when they aren't. A lack of fairness or a perceived lack of fairness in promotion decisions can result in counterproductive behavior and grievances that take time and energy away from other tasks. A lack of fairness in promotions or in hiring can also lead to lawsuits, whether or not it's the result of an intentional action on the part of an organizational representative. Thinking about the selection process from the perspective of various stakeholders, then, helps highlight the importance of a well-designed selection process. While the majority of stakeholders have a reason to emphasize person-job and person-organization fit, concerns about fairness can lead to questions about how fit is determined and the importance of person-job fit versus person-organization fit.